Hi guys, it's Michelle here, coming to you. Sorry about that. I forgot I was using headphones and it was plugged in and I didn't put them in my ears. But I actually picked up this tip the other day from somebody about using the headphones. So I thought I would try them and how the sound quality comes on better. Hey, good morning, Fariha. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well and getting some Zumba in. I don't know if you got any in today, but wanted to come into you here and kind of talk a little bit about a couple of things. One is about fooling people, and not necessarily in a bad way, but in a good way that's good for you, although other people may feel like they were tricked. And I say this because I had a very interesting evening yesterday with a business coach who actually happens to be a spiritual channeler. Actually, Fariha, you may know her, Kelly Lunt. It was my first session with her. And I'm kind of new to all of this spiritual channeling things. So I wanted to book a session with her. I kept getting this sense that I needed to talk to her. But anyways, from our session, we actually discovered that I really need to be working with people that are very similar to myself in terms of taking that journey from being shy to being confident and courageous and just showing up in a different way. And so as a result of that, I actually went online and found a different Facebook group than I'm used to being in. And it was all about people that are introverts. And I went in there and it was very interesting because I noticed that even though the group itself is for introverts like myself, I'm very much an introverted person, I get that people don't think that I'm an introvert. And people are very surprised to learn that I'm actually a recovering shy person, shall we say. So I recognized as I was going through this new group of people and reading things that people were posting about that I need to be very careful about how I show up in that group. Because I know from my personal experience in interacting with other people that they are surprised to learn that I'm introverted. They see me as being very extroverted because of just, my energy level, how I come across. But, oh, Fariha, you're in the same group. Very cool. But anyways, you'll notice, with introverts, people mistake introverts for being synonymous with being shy. And that's not true. Introverts are just people that need a lot of alone time to recharge. We love to be social. We love to have fun and be in groups with people and things like that. But we do need our time to kind of shut down and recover. And it's very different than somebody who's shy. When you're shy, you're extremely afraid and scared of anything and everything. I've shared little bits of pieces of my story with some of you folks here that might be watching the replay, but I was so shy and scared, even my picture here for the cover here, you have a picture of me as a very young child where I'm smiling very, very, very tiny, very teeth aren't showing, not a lot of brightness into my face when I'm smiling. Compare that to, when I'm older as an adult and you just, you can see I've matured. And so I smile. My smile is bigger. My face is lit up. It shows a little bit more confidence. So there's that difference between being shy, being quiet and afraid, and showing up. And what I've noticed as being part of this bigger group is that a lot of them are shy and they are introverted. And there's a lot of low self-esteem in there. And so when I'm starting to post in the group, I need to really hold myself back a little bit and not come on too strong, because I've had such a journey and I am such a different person now than I was then. And when I'm reading people, what they're saying about life and their perspective and how they're feeling about, their job, their family, whatever it might be, they come from a very different place. They come from a place where I was, so I completely understand where they are. So, I'm not faking it. This really is who I am. I am very, outgoing. I do try to bring a lot of energy to these live videos that I do, or when I meet you in person. I am very much an outgoing person because that's who I've always wanted to be, and I've worked very hard to overcome this shyness so that I can be that person. But I recognize that people may think that I'm faking it. And that maybe I am just not really an introvert, that I'm just trying to, I don't know, label myself as something that I'm really not, but I know that I really am. So I just share that with you in that, when you're meeting different people, how you come across makes a difference. You obviously need to stay true to who you are, but also be respectful for other people and where they are. So when you're with a group of people, like I currently am, of introverts who are actually, I'm sensing are actually, a lot of them are very shy, I need to make sure that I don't come on too strong. And it all has to do with this vibrational energy behind it all. And that's kind of like the second part of this whole video that I'm making here for you, is that being in that high vibrational energy and understanding how the world really works, and that how that energy level is detected, and the power of being in that state of gratitude is just, it really does impact everything. And I say this only because yesterday I had a very interesting interaction with somebody, and normally I would have just, flown off the handle, would have been really angry, would have been just not a nice person, to say it nicely. But I noticed that since I've changed my energy, since I've understood and started implementing and practicing daily how to be in a state of gratitude, I did not fly off the handle. I did not become an unpleasant person. I actually, before I approached this person, because I knew that there would be some kind of conflict involved, I actually went into a place of gratitude. I said, I'm grateful for this situation coming up now. I'm glad I know this gratitude practice and how to shift my energy. And I'm grateful that I understand that I need to come from a place of compassion. I'm grateful that I am able to understand this energy level. And I'm grateful that I know how to tap into other resources to shift that energy level if I need it, and I need to do it quickly. And so when I approached this person, we had our interaction. It was very different, and that energy level was very calm, as opposed to filled with a lot of negative, powerful, angry energy. And when I initially approached this person, that's what they were expecting. They were expecting a confrontation. They were expecting to be yelled at and reprimanded and being told, you shouldn't have done that. You're wrong. You're always wrong. You don't listen to me. And when I approached this person, we started conversing, because my energy level was so different. It was one that was much more nurturing, one that was much more sympathetic and understanding, and coming at it from a place of, look, this is what I see, this is what I've experienced, this is how you can turn it around, and how we can work together in a very positive way, as opposed to it being in a very confrontational way. So just again, once more, more evidence about how this vibrational energy of gratitude can benefit every aspect of your life. And understanding that power is just, it really, truly is life-changing. It's a life-changing experience for myself, and I'm sure it's a life-changing experience for other people that have known me for a long time and know what my personality is like, or can be like, and seeing that shift. So hopefully that helps you guys. Let me know if you're catching the replay, even just to say hi. I love to know that you're here, and so that I can say hi back. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.